Hi there, my name's Lucy Arnott. I am a transpersonal art therapist and counsellor and also practicing artist. And I thought I would put together a little tutorial today on how to make collages and vision boards. And the aim of vision boards, how to make them and what you can get from them and why they're so wonderful. Basically, there's two different ways to do a vision board. One is very intuitive, and the second is very thoughtful. But before we get into that, I'll tell you what you'll need. You'll need some scissors, you'll need some glue, and you'll need a bundle of magazines. Any type of magazines. I find if you want to grab some magazines, you can buy some, you can get free ones at cafes, newsagents, local information centres, and I've often gone onto Facebook and gone to the buy, swap and sell sites and asked if anybody has any magazines that they want to throw away that I could pick up. There's always spare magazines everywhere. So what you need to do is gather those things and probably get either A3 size paper or a piece of cardboard and get all those things ready. The next part is that you'll need to center yourself. So get really mindful about where you're at and what you're after in life and how you're feeling. So this links back into the two different ways that you can make a collage vision board. And so, the first way is more intuitive. So that means that you would go through magazines and look for images that speak to you. Anything, backgrounds, pictures of couples, food, locations, environments, things that really make you feel something. And the second way to do it is to look for things that you want to bring into your life. And I guess that one of the main reasons people do vision boards is to bring clarity to what you want to create and what you want to bring forward in your life. And the reason that they work so well is because when we see things, for example, if you see somebody laughing, you'll have an emotional response to seeing that person laughing. If you see someone with a cranky face or they're being rude to somebody else or someone's a bit grumpy when you get your morning coffee and you'll sort of see that and you'll witness that, you'll also have an emotional response. If we see a beautiful sunset and a rainbow, we'll have some type of emotional response. So when we collect images and put them down, whether intuitively in whatever order or if we put them down in a purposeful way, it creates an emotional response for us. And then we can also set intention around why we're creating a vision board. This is what I want for my life for the next 6 months. Or these are some goals that I'm looking to create in my workplace. Or this is a house I want to buy. So it collects some of those dreams that we have. We have so many dreams and we have so many ideas and sometimes we don't even know that they're possible. But creating a vision board gives you the opportunity to just play with your imagination and play with your desires and put them down in a conscious way. So you're bringing those dreams from the unconscious up into the conscious and you're putting them down for you to put together. And then you can put it on your wall or you can keep it somewhere special. And when you look at your vision board, you will keep reminding your unconscious and your conscious mind that this is what I want in my life and this is what I want in my world. And this is something that makes my heart and my body and my soul feel excited. The two different ways. One, just pick whatever you like, put it together, glue it down wherever you feel and see what speaks to you from this array of images that you've created. Or two, think about your intention. What do I want? Maybe you could put it as a bit of a pie graph. I'm going to have my relationship corner here. I'm going to have my work corner here, my fun, my exercise, my health. So you really can't get it wrong because the images that you pick you'll experience them through your own perception. I'll give you a few little examples so you know what I'm waffling on about. This is about manifesting things into your life. I made this vision board 5 years ago. And see here, it's got a little church and a couple on it and some waves and whatnot. I made that vision board 5 years ago. I was living in Sydney. I then moved to Western Australia for 2 years. This vision board went across the Nullarbor with me. I moved back. I moved to Byron Bay. That came back across the Nullarbor. I then ended up buying a house for the first time ever. And 2 weeks after I bought this house that I'm sitting in, I realised that this church is 5 minutes down the road. And this whole vision board for me was about attracting a really beautiful partner, but attracting a beautiful home. And after moving into this home, I found my wonderful partner, and it's just amazing the things that have lined up from that vision board. So that's one example of when we really tune into what we really, really like and we really enjoy, interesting things can come our way that we didn't really expect, and it can be wonderfully surprising. Here's another one that I did recently with a friend. It was a mandala. So just put down things that I was feeling about the moment, values that I care about in the last 6 weeks with the whole virus that's been happening. And so put some images that really spoke to me about my values, about stillness, wellness, having fun, being creative, transitioning, different parts of my life. And one more. This is also one that I did just recently, and what I wanted in my life and what I wanted to really represent and acknowledge. And this is my partner, and I'd like to have a family soon. This represents stillness and calm and going inward. This is home cooked meals. This is me thinking and feeling and being connected to higher places, having fun, surfing, being in my body, and little quotes that remind me of things that matter. So have fun, cut all those pictures out that you like, see if you want to plan or see if you want to do it intuitively, and see what your soul wants to bring to you in this life. And I promise little magical things will happen. And when you're finished, ask your picture, if you had a message for me, what would you want me to know? Enjoy.